and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels.
And now, please welcome...
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Angels.
Almost ready to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Victor Medeiros. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the DH, Alex Call. The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And a count 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Adele moves under it. And there's one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Mookie Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
2 out, space is empty. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first, and Hernandez is out. 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back in Anaheim and towing the slab, number 80. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Bottom of the 1st. And the batter now, Zach Neto. That one fouled off.
Second, first baseman, Nolan.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
Neto on at first, nobody out. Just missed.
2-0.
He was late there. Strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Pitch is in there. 3-2 now.
Count's full.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To kick the 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Trout. Swinging a foul out of play. Yo one.
Here.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And fouled off.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Ripped to third. They take the force out. Inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here at Angel Stadium, top of the second, and now it's Max Muncy. Medeiros back to work. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
And now the
Pajes.
right fielder, Andy Pajes. In the dirt. Swing and a miss.
Definitely not a pitch
1-1.
location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And that misses
that
off
missed.
the
That's the
outside
ball.
edge. And now 2-2. That one
Down
missed.
full.
Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting
Two
seventh,
consecutive
left
base hits for
fielder,
this team.
Michael
Nice job of
Conforto.
driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here is Michael Conforto. There's a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good
No
game.
1-1.
He always seems to play better in road games.
One and one.
That misses.
Ball.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is absolutely belted. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Alex Freeman.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets. Pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No
1-0.
fumble caused by the ground.
Alex Freeland in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. No score here in the second. Two on, 1 out. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that skips in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that
Batting
play,
ninth,
dives,
catcher,
comes up with it,
Dalton
and then
Rushing.
from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0-1.
Yeah, one. No balls. One strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Man at second. On the ground to third. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the second.
And
Here's Joe Adele. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Swinging a foul straight back. That one found hard the other way. And 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that one missing low. That one off the mark, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Fastball is outside. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. Easy to spin off a pitch like that, Big, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Rengifo over at second, 1 down. That one hammered center field. Hernandez going back. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch him all time. His 19th home run of the year, and the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-1.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And here's the rookie center fielder. That pitch clips the outside corner, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. That one hit to right. Pajes makes his way towards it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
2 runs across in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the shortstop.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Just missed. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch just misses. Man on second, 2 down. Inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball. Mike Trout up next for the Angels. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. There's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Slice the other way and foul. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the Freeway Series on the show. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Alex Call.
Alex Call.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one is in for a strike. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Betts. Went down on strikes his first time through. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Foul ball there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Betts into second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One out, runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1. Nope, ball.
That's down and in.
2-1.
That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Tying run is in to score from second. Not in time, it's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Teoscar Hernandez digs in now. Outside low. 1-0.
1-0.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Here's a 1-1.
No, that's in.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
You got the count.
That's towards center. Settles underneath it. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. Reached on an infield single his first time. And a curve misses outside. Ball 1. Runner at second. 2 down.
That miss. That's a ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That's a ball down.
Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
First
right
and second,
fielder, Andy
2
Pajes.
outs. And now here is Andy Pajes. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, not close. Out there to center, on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers with a run-scoring double, 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Second baseman, Mike
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around. You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the
Now
other way.
batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. Taylor Ward struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, 2 ball. He is safe.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Moncada.
And now Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with one away.
Joe Adele.
So digging in, Joe Adele.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe, he beats it.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in the last half of the third. for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they lead by 2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Look out!
He's hit.
And it hit him.
Now
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
First and second, 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 70 up and throwing. Number 78 also throwing. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Here's the center fielder. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fouled off left side.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
0-2.
Adele, the runner at third. Rengifo at first. 2 out of the inning.
1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Angels 4, and the Dodgers 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Michael Conforto. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
This one chopped up the middle. Neto on the run, throw to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. Goes down looking.
Up next for the
Dalton
Dodgers.
Rushing steps to the plate for the
Dalton
Dodgers.
Rushing.
He's 0 for 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. And takes low for ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Adele moves under it, corrals it, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 4 and the Dodgers 2. A new pitcher in the game, number 70.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year.
Now
The
pitching
numbers
for the
stack up
Dodgers.
with some of the best in the game.
Number
So the
70.
batting order turns over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. The shortstop
Nope,
takes
that's
the ball.
outside. Ball.
That one to first. Freeman takes it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting. First baseman, Nolan.
And next for the Angels,
Shadowell.
Nolan Shadowell. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. Second
Here's
baseman,
Mike Trout,
Mike
1 for 2. Great
Trout.
speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent,
Ball
so much
outside.
fun to watch.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Laser. Could be trouble. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 5-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
Yo, 1.
1 ball, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Next offering
the ball.
upstairs.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
In the dirt. And the 3-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Trout leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4 to aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second,
Now
they've set up a
batting,
double play
designated
opportunity.
hitter,
So not a terrible result.
Here is Moncada, 0 for 2 in this one. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him.
You hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Joe Adele, the next to hit for the Angels.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
And that's in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
1-1.
If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hard hit to third. Muncy to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Mike Trout with the RBI double for the Angels. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Now it's going to be Alex Call. Medeiros back to work. Ground ball right side. Trout. Over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mookie now. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Grounds 1 to short. Whips it across. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
2 outs, base is empty. There's Freddie Freeman now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Right through there for a strike.
He's got a good rhythm going. 2 quick outs. Guy like that wants to get the ball, deliver that next pitch, get back in the dugout as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Now batting, the center fielder, Teoscar
So 2 down.
Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and the domino
ball, 1
effect
strike.
of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good
Now
as a
batting,
hitter right there.
third
Loud
baseman,
contact
Max
leads to the
Muncy.
double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Victor Medeiros won't go any further, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new
Number
pitcher,
16.
Yusei Kikuchi.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. First pitch, and he just misses. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The lefty, the 1-0. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nice work from the Angel pen there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Angels 5 and the Dodgers 2. Back in Anaheim, down the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And there's a hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered here in this one. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Late swing fouled off. Inside, just missed.
2-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but it needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
The shortstop.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Angels leave 1. They're still out in front 5-2. Back for more of the
Leading off for
Freeway
Los
Series.
Angeles, right
Top
fielder,
six.
Andy
Now it's the
Pajes.
right fielder, Andy Pajes. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Pajes goes 6'1", 24 years old, and he was born in Cuba. On the ground to first. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled
Left
over it,
fielder,
got the ground ball.
Conforto.
Michael Conforto will climb in. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And another
That's
ball.
inside. Ball.
There's a strike. 2-1 now. Left field. Ward hauls it in for the out. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
2 down, bases empty. And now Alex Freeland. That's in there. 0-1. The Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And now the count is even. That one ripped, but foul. Right side, Adele. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Angels 5 and the Dodgers 2. Bottom of the inning.
And
Now the
leading off
number
for
2
the
hitter,
Phillies,
Nolan
first
Shotwell.
baseman, Nolan Shotwell.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Caught him looking for the K.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Trout.
Mike Trout, the next to hit. They say you win.
0-1.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Ward now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. Angels 5 and the Dodgers 2.
Now pitching for
So
the
a lefty
Angels,
out of the pen, Brock Burke.
number 46.
He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Brock Burke.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton Rushing.
Catcher,
The
Dalton
Dodgers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Slider
That's a
misses
ball.
outside.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
In this situation, you
1-1.
expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
now batting.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the order now. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And a foul ball.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering
That's a ball.
upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Carson Fulmer getting loose out there. Chafin, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat. And the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now it's Mookie Betts. That smash towards center. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Rushing off of first with 2 away. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Two outs. There's a strike.
2-1.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. He crushes that one to center field. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brock Burke departs, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher in the
Angels.
game for the Angels, Carson
Number 49.
Fulmer.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. 1 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is foul back. That misses.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Settles under it. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the DH, Yoan Moncada. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Alex Vesia, the lefty with big swing and miss stuff, is getting ready. And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Adele stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Freeland snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And another
That's a
ball.
2-0.
And there's the strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Gets it to first.
He's out of there.
Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. They lead at 5-4. Ready to begin the
Leading
8th.
off for
Here
Los
comes Max
Angeles.
Muncy.
Third baseman.
A lot of times you're
Max
looking for a
Muncy.
guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
That's too low.
That's down.
And
That's
that's
a ball.
ball 1. That's a
No,
little
that's
bit low.
Ball.
And that one
That's
is
ball.
inside.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in
Now
this
batting,
one. It's the
right
second
fielder,
time he's taken
Andy
ball 4.
Pajes.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the right fielder, Andy Pajes. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Adele moves under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Dave
Been hitting for
Roberts
the
turning to his
Dodgers.
bench for a
Number
new bat.
15,
Will Smith,
Will
a
Smith.
critical at bat in this game for him. And that drops in for a strike. Next pitch
1-1.
misses way outside. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's out number 2.
Up next
Now
for
the Angels
Dodgers.
manager is out of the
Second baseman,
dugout, and
Alex
he'll make a
Freeman.
move to the pen. Carson Fulmer won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Andrew
Angels.
Chafin takes over on the mound.
Number 39.
Well, walks have been a big
Andrew
issue for him this year, so I
Chafin.
expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
1 ball.
And
No
that one
strike.
upstairs, ball 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Pitch is in for a strike, and now it's even 1 and 1.
Ball.
This one in the air, right field. Adele makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So the Dodgers leave 1. They trail it 5-4.
Now pitching for the
Back
Dodgers.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
51.
bottom of the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Alex Vesia.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
This
Justin
change for the
Dean
Dodgers.
into the game now on
Now
defense, but
playing
in a
left
strange
field.
way. This is not a
Number
position he's used to
75.
playing as far as we know.
Justin
Well,
Dean.
one-run game. Logan O'Hoppe now at the plate. Just
No, that
missed.
missed. That's the ball.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter
Now
didn't
batting,
offer at it.
center
Now he has
fielder,
somebody to worry about over at first.
Theodosio.
And now the center fielder 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a sac bunt here. Freeman. Feed to second. That's one. And that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. First pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the
1-0.
bullpen. Shohei Ohtani looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Two on, 1 out. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that one is inside ball 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And there's a ball.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Two on, 1 out. Just off the inside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Popped in the air. Left field. Dean makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
That's in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Not close with that one, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Angels strand a couple as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now
Angels.
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Kenley
74.
Jansen.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Well, one-run
Off the
game,
Los Angeles.
and now it's going to be Dalton rushing.
It's so important to stay within yourself, especially for this hitter. Not known to be a power guy or a home run hitter. He needs to set the table by getting on with a walk or a base hit.
That one
No, that's
misses.
down.
Ball
Ball.
one. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Yeehaw!
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away, if you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And a count 1-2. Jansen fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line to left. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the catch, one down.
Up next for the Dodgers is designated
He's
hitter
2 outs
Alex
away.
Paul.
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop. Mookie
So
Betts.
last chance for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 1 for 4 with a double. Jansen, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one just
ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering
Ball.
upstairs. Tap foul at the plate. Turns and fires to Betts. That's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver
Now
that
batting,
baseball. That
first
is a
baseman,
scary
Freddie
one.
Freeman.
Watch your lips.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
To the right side. Boots it. Still fires to first. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.